I recently saw the Mamma Mia revival in New York City. Here are my thoughts. Number one, Tanya and Rosie, those two actresses deserve a raise. They were spectacular. Rosie's voice was breathtaking. And unfortunately, the role of Rosie really just does not give it a chance to shine. Like, even if if you change your mind, I'm the first in line, take a chance on me. Even during that song, like, it doesn't really get to encompass what this woman's voice can do. If she is in a future show, I wouldn't even hesitate to go and see her, because the hints that she gave us of her like vocal range were enough for me to be like, you're a powerhouse. Tanya, holy God, this woman, she encapsulated that role. She took it to a next level that I've never seen in the original Broadway production of it or the movies. She just oh my gosh, she was phenomenal. She brought a significance to Tanya and really owned the role. Whereas sometimes I feel like people can play Tanya kind of flippantly, but she really just she did it stunningly. Also, they added a lot of physical comedy into the show with Tanya and Rosie, and the two actresses nailed it. The guy who played Sam, really good voice. He's an ex-Jersey Boys. He played Bob Gaudio. This man wanted the spotlight, and that was readily apparent. And he 100% was angling towards the crowd, not towards the other actors. And if you've seen a show where somebody wants to be the star, you'll know what I'm talking about. He wanted the attention, and he had no chemistry with Donna whatsoever. Harry, though, huge amount of chemistry with Donna. Our Last Summer, beautiful, really touching, poignant. But Sam, that man just wanted the stage, and it was unfortunate to see because he really did not have any relation to Donna or the girl who played Sophie, and that made it challenging to kind of believe in their love story. Honestly, Pierce Brosnan had more chemistry with Meryl Streep than this Sam had with Donna. Which brings me to Donna. Her voice, holy shit. But I'm going to give a caveat here, and do not come for me, please. Here's the caveat. You can always kind of tell in shows where they kind of all of the actors have the same stylistic approach to things. And every single one of these actors had the really forward nasal mixed voice that we've seen on the Broadway stage for the last few years. It's it kind of got started during the Wicked era, and then the last 5 years is a really good example of it. It's just very forward. When Donna does The Winner Takes It All, the beginning of the song is poignant. It is, heartbreaking. But the problem with doing it in a mixed voice is that it sounds very constrained. And if I have her name correctly, Christine Sherrill, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but Christine Sherrill's voice is insane. The second half of that song, when she lets her belt rip, she just goes, holy God. There was not a dry eye in that entire audience, okay? It was, you could feel her pain. But when you have to pull that voice all the way back towards a mixed voice, you feel the constraint and you feel the tension. And unfortunately, for the majority of the actors, not just her, it became really lackluster and it almost lost its oomph. So it kind of felt like with Donna, with Sophie, with some of the men, you kind of were just I don't want to listen to half the song with not really much to give, because there's no emotion in the mixed voice. It sounds constrained. It feels tight. I don't love it. But that's definitely a stylistic choice on behalf of the musical director. I wish that they had not done that, because the majority of the singers in this show are exceptional. And in the moments where they got to let their voices carry, you were moved to tears. The final thought is like Sophie, it's her Broadway debut. Great. Like Sophie, that woman captured the essence of Sophie, her I Have a Dream. Stunning. It was beautiful. It was, you know, heartfelt and meaningful. And she really did have great chemistry with Donna and with Sky. So like overall, 7 out of 10. Would I see it again? I'd see it for Rosie and Tanya. I would not see it for Sam. And I would see it again specifically to hear The Winner Takes It All one more time. Just for like the last notes.